Welcome to the show, guys. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Top of the morning to all football maniacs and super sports fans, especially those who join us on YouTube. Welcome to the show. I'm super excited. Club World Cup finals tomorrow. A lot of transfers in the market. Exciting time to be a sports fan.
Good morning, Nonsense.
See, at this point now, let's go sign me at that Club World Cup again. It's transfers I'm talking about. I'm making money from transfers. Let's move on.
Yeah, making money because of Kudus where they just buy. This small Kudus where they just buy.
Hey, the ginger
you don't understand.
Can I not go buy this small players and they go come relegate?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens in West Ham. Kudus.
The player where I buy replace Declan Rice, collect man of the match, sorry, or player of the tournament for CONCACAF Gold Cup. So I will buy player who collect another man of the tournament. No, I have to tell you, it's Alvarez, Mexico. Okay, I will buy another player who go good.
Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Volt FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We will be reading your comments live here in the studio. So let's start with the big one. The club, the FIFA Club World Cup finals is tomorrow, and it's going to be Chelsea versus PSG. Interesting game of football. And if you look at these both teams are equipped to play this final. PSG obviously are the favorites because of look at the past few months what they have done in football. Beat Inter Milan in the final of Champions League 5. Nobody could have actually think about that. Beat Bayern Munich even though they went down to 10 men. Beat Real Madrid comfortably. They trashed Real Madrid comfortably. But Chelsea has been here and there. But in this finals, what do you think will happen? PSG versus Chelsea. What do you think will happen in that finals?
I think that 2025 is going to be an incredible year. Has been an incredible year for Paris Saint-Germain. It's only going to get better when they clinch the Club World Cup title tomorrow. It's just a spoiler. It's about to happen, and I'm confident that they are going to be able to get it done. If you look at the year they've had, what a year PSG have had, nobody would have scripted it better.
2025 was just great.
Yeah, nobody could.
In the Champions League group stages, I think they even managed to qualify. At some point, they were out of the.
They were in 25th.
Yeah, they were out of the to qualify for the knockout stage. Suddenly, January, everything changed. Dembele, like anointing of God, touched and Dembele said, and
that same mantle that used to come on Gabriel Jesus that lead him to injury came on Ousmane Dembele, and he's been firing. I think, barring any sentiments, he should be getting the Ballon d'Or this year, but we'll talk about that later. In this encounter against Chelsea, I'm expecting nothing more. This is not the game to come and think around. The same philosophy, the same pace, the same momentum, the same ethos that has founded it, the system they played this year. Just carry that in, copy and paste. Somebody used to say that copy and paste is the biggest shortcut in life. Just copy that momentum, everything, just come and paste. Because they should have a good win in the final.
Okay, so if you look at that final, what do you think will happen in that final?
It's going to be a tough game. Like I said, not to concern me on World Cup final again. The two teams that are there, I like one. The other one I'm sentimental about the other. If I talk now, they'll say Bad Bella is always ahead. But it's going to be a tough game because now we know the Chelsea side. We know what they can do. Chelsea side is one of those teams that you don't expect anything from them. Anything you expect from them, just package it and throw it to the trash because they'll come and do exactly the opposite. You expect Chelsea to lose this one, they'll come and do the exact opposite and win. You expect PSG to lose, or perhaps you expect PSG to win this one by margin. And Chelsea might just wake up today and say, "Oh, we want to be the best team in the world." We don't want to be. We are the best team in the world. It's just one of those things. You don't expect what, like I said. You don't know what to expect from the Chelsea side. But again, in this game, it's going to be a tough one because the midfield trio for both teams matches each other blow for blow. You could say that. You could know who is attacking for Moscow for Chelsea.
Yes.
It's either Enzo or Palmer. But for PSG, you don't know. It can be Fabian Ruiz. It can be Vitia. It can be Joao Neves. So for PSG, you don't know. But for Chelsea, you know the two that will always attack. And if you say, okay, fine, Maresca. Again, in this kind of game, Maresca used to do something called tinkering. This kind of game, you see him play Caicedo and Lavia. Just to show off the defense. If he does that in this game, it's going to give Chelsea a little bit of edge.
In defense.
Over PSG, but it's going to be a problem because now in offense, what do you have to offer?
The problem is that in this particular game, if he does that in this particular game, you are handing him more position to
take possession. Now you counter attack, they score you.
Which counter attack?
Who do the counter attack?
You know something about PSG that is always surprising. Somehow they play counter-attacking football when they are playing possession.
When they are playing
You know
possession
the goal,
football,
you know the
yes.
goal they scored against Real Madrid.
The second goal,
The second, that one Hakimi passed and they scored. From defense to attack immediately. Madrid didn't even know what hit them. So you cannot even know where to hold PSG. Enrique has done a fantastic job.
From defense to attack in 4 touches. That's the philosophy. In 4 touches. And you know the funny thing about this game is that not only did you maintain possession, not only did you dominate the ball play, not only did you press their neck to the point of suffocation, you dominated and won with a fantastic result. That's just one now. So depending on Enzo Maresca's strategy for tomorrow, if he's going to donate PSG possession, he has lost too.
It's just better make you just come play football, man.
Come play them, man to man. You lose with your full chest.
Now the advice they give Bayern Munich with that. Listen. They give Bayern Munich that advice. Bayern Munich collect 2 with red card. They give Atletico Madrid that advice. Don't pack the balls. Play attacking football. Atletico Madrid lose 4-0. Real Madrid the same thing 4-0. Now calculate all this team. Big teams say come out to play. Collect 10 in total. 10. And you're telling me if you lose. Bros, play with the style we know. Joao Pedro is fast. Pedro Neto is fast. The other guy, not the Madueke.
Madueke is not playing. He's in Kudus.
He traveled back to London for his
if he didn't today, is there. Nkunku is not that fast. You get. If you can exploit, because I saw, you know, so we talk about that Madrid match. You know, see when
all of a sudden now Chelsea need Madueke, right?
No, they're gonna need them now. It don't be their player since. If they play for this tournament and he do well, you will say he didn't do well in this tournament, though he didn't have the goals. We are complaining about Kudus.
Nkunku is starting alongside Pedro Neto and Joao Pedro.
No problem. But you just need a little bit of what's called physicality, because you've noticed that PSG in these games now, when they go against teams that are kind of strong, they add more they become more physical.
No, if you see boy, go find who you go touch.
Thank you.
Maybe I touch now. Not if I hold ball like Jackson. If I hold ball, stand on top of the ball. If you get on my legs, a mistake.
That's the physical guy.
No, go take a minute from Jackson. Jackson did very physical.
If you look at the Chelsea who is going to start again, Jackson, Pedro, or the lab. Who do you think will start these finals?
They have this kind of question. Now, Joao Pedro, now I don't understand.
So Joao Pedro
as a shiny object now.
As predicted.
Well, he scored 2 goals in the other game, so obviously he has the more chances to start this game. But the lab has a shot. Jackson have a shot. But we're going to see what Maresca is going to decide. It's going to be PSG for PSG.
If you ask me, I'll say free the flanks. Don't play from the flank. Play 2 striker. Choke midfield, because that midfield you don't know who to hold.
The game will just be won in that midfield.
Play Lavia, just no get bench. Don't you even have bench now? You have Santos in the bench. Play Lavia, Caicedo.
Who be Santos?
The Santos that
they bring now new that Bolaji boy.
Oh wow.
Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo, and Palmer in that midfield. They play Jackson and Pedro.
4-4-2.
Just play like that.
Leave
the anything you.
You just want make
you go collect. You go collect.
No. Now look at it now. We just say and please in this game, I beg. We know say Gusto has been doing well, but please, for the sake of love, play this James.
No way. Gusto.
He gets why.
But obviously for PSG, everybody knows who is going to start and who is not going to start. For defense, everybody knows their goalkeeper defense. Midfield 3 is midfield 3. Attack is attack. Due, Dembele, and Kisha. So everybody knows how PSG will play. But the question is, can you people hold PSG to ransom? Can you people mark PSG out of this game? It's going to be tough. So Maresca has to decide what he wants to do in this game. Does he want to contain and do counter attack, or do you want to go head to head against PSG? For me,
head to head no go make sense.
For me,
head to head, bro. Don't do containment.
You go head to head.
Maresca, be a man. Be a man and do head to head to PSG.
Do man fire for fire. Yes.
If they attack back.
Yes.
If they punch you, punch
back.
First, play highland defense.
Hey. Play 90 minutes counter attacking football. Head to head, fire for fire,
It's
shot
going to
for
be
shot.
interesting in this particular game. Chelsea have to decide. Maresca have to decide what he's going to do in this game. Will he play contain an attack, or will he just come head to head against PSG? Let's see what he's going to do for PSG. Fantastic coach they have there on Enrique. You know, people we are talking about at some point before I think they employed Potter. They interviewed Enrique, and Enrique gave them his own plan. They decided to go for Potter because of English football and all that thing they talk about in English football. He went to PSG. First year was rough, especially in the Champions League. The second year has been fantastic for them. He has built a squad that nobody wants to play against. Now everybody have to. For me, if I think about a team that can go head to head, blow for blow against them now, is Barcelona. Maybe just for now, but PSG has built a great squad.
Call West Ham.
I don't understand how West Ham entered this
We go beat PSG, no worry.
They have built a great squad in this particular. Enrique has built a great squad. Let's see what will happen in that final. It's going to be PSG versus Chelsea in that final. As I said before, PSG are the favourite to win this particular game, obviously. But Chelsea, when it comes to European football and finals, they are 5 and 6. Somehow they manage to win those finals, irrespective, even when the odds is against them, against Bayern Munich, against all the finals they have played in European competition. Apart from that one, they missed against Manchester United final. Apart from that, they have done well in Europe. That's why Chelsea fans always say, let them qualify for the Champions. They will represent. Because somehow when they play Champions League, they represent somehow. Even when they get knocked out on the in qualifying stage in the Champions League, you could see that the other team will suffer. But let's say they are qualified for the Champions League. They are in the finals of the Club World Cup, and they have won the Conference League. But in this particular game tomorrow, by 8 p.m. sharp, it's going to be an interesting game of football. PSG, the Champions League winners versus the Conference League winner Chelsea. These two European giants who play tomorrow. Let's get your prediction for that game. Tomorrow's game. You tell me two things. What is your score line? First, who will win that game? And give me your perfect score line. Everybody must give me one today. Nobody is hedging their belt.
Metaphor.
Who is winning today?
Metaphor. Paris Saint-Germain. 4-0.
4-0. Oh wow. No, so
I thought it's not say concern me a World Cup.
You must give me prediction today.
I want to just enjoy the game because the two teams I don't really like them. But if you ask me, I get 2 players for both sides. 2 of them go score goal. Fabian Ruiz and Pedro.
So who wins in this game? What is it?
I know anybody will no concern me.
You must tell me somebody and give me score line.
And you know concern.
Call one team, choose one team and give me score line.
You're putting me under the gun. Okay, fine. You want me to support one team? I support
Talk now.
PSG.
PSG to win. What's your score line?
I don't have a score line for now.
Give me score line.
It's going to be very narrow. It's not going to be a huge.
What is it not? See,
maybe 2-1. Maybe 2-1 also.
Give me score line. So this is
2-1 for any side, but
this is a game of prediction. I don't know why
I'm
you
not afraid. I just want to enjoy the game.
Understand.
Everybody is going to enjoy the game. Who not going to enjoy the game?
No, if I come from the angle of PSG,
Italy are falling out now, so I understand how you are feeling. Your Saudi Arabian brothers are out. I understand.
Okay, let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is the finals of the Club World Cup. Chelsea will play PSG. Let's see. Let the best team win. Let the better team win. It's going to be an interesting game of football. Favorites are PSG, but Chelsea can come and surprise us tomorrow. Let's see who wins tomorrow. Okay, let's go to our YouTube channel to read some of the comments on our YouTube before we talk about transfers. Hakam, I think Hakam, this is the first time I'm seeing you on this platform on our YouTube channel. Hakam, welcome to say hello, and he said, which team do you support in Turkey? If it's that question, Hakam, we are going to support our very own now. OSIMHEN is going to galatasaray, so we are going to probably support that.
I'm for Mourinho.
Oh yeah, for Mourinho.
I'm for Mourinho all day. Also, Mourinho is my man.
Okay, Hakam, welcome to the show. Okay, Chukwu, welcome to the show. You say we are overhyping PSG now. Wow, the glory will soon fizzle away by next season. Come on,
by next season. Until then,
Baba.
The guys are good, and Chelsea can be better. Let's wait and see.
Let's see what happens. Chukwu, I know you're a Chelsea supporter, but come on. PSG are still the favorite, but anything can happen in football. So I believe in miracles in football. Okay, Prince D, welcome to the show. This is the first time I think I'm seeing your comment here, please remember, guys, to subscribe to our channel, and please like this video too. Like this video that we are watching now, and subscribe to our channel. Join us every day, Monday to Saturday. We do this every day. We have great fun here in the studio. Okay, Prince D, welcome to the show. Say hi, guys, in the studio. You guys are doing very well. I am enjoying your program. Well, for PSG versus Chelsea, PSG all the way. Scoreline 3-1 against Chelsea. But it's going to be a tough game. Nice prediction, Prince. There, nice prediction. Okay, thank you for that prediction. And remember to subscribe to our channel. And Hakam is back and say OSIMHEN to Galatasaray. Here we go. Yes, they are still negotiating with that deal. Hopefully that deal will pass through this weekend, and OSIMHEN will go back to Turkey to play his football. Okay, Chukwuebuka is back and he's saying Chelsea will surprise all of us tomorrow. Okay, now I'm looking for that surprise. I'm interested in that surprise. Truthfully, I'm interested in that surprise. Anything can happen in football, but it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one tomorrow. Thank you for all your comments on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, if you are listening to me or if you are watching us on YouTube now, please remember to subscribe to our channel. Just go and click that subscribe button. We're going to even drop another preview for that tomorrow game. Please go there and watch it today when we drop that particular video on our YouTube at Volt FM Sports. Okay, let's talk transfer. Let's move away from the Club World Cup. On Monday, we'll come back and analyze. By on Monday, we'll know if Chelsea go collect banter or if we go
Chelsea fans beware.
On Monday, it's either we rejoice with you,
or we serve you breakfast,
or we serve you banter. So you have to just prepare on Monday. Anyone where you see, please take it with your chest.
I'm not.
Take it with your chest.
Remember,
in this today we are having fun.
I'm not bantering anybody
enemies. We are family, especially us here in Nigeria. We are all of us are brothers. You know, they hear me. Okay, let's move away from the Club World Cup and talk transfers. Transfers have been happening everywhere around Europe. First, should I start with Arsenal again? Let me start with Arsenal because Madueke have left. I don't know if he's going to go and come back, but the story that he's left Chelsea in America is going to go and have his medical and join Arsenal in May. I don't know even what the rush. I don't like the boy that much for him to be rushing me like this. But Maresca said again in yesterday's interview that it's his own particular words that Madueke went to them and told them that he wants to leave. Nobody told him that they want to sell him at Chelsea. Probably somebody Arsenal talked with him and he accepted to leave. That's what Maresca said. I don't know if it's true or not. You know, anybody can say anything.
Yeah,
but him leaving the camp to go and do finish the final. Final is just one day now. Monday you can go and do medical. What's the rush?
You don't lose hope.
What's the rush that you want to leave?
You go send a medal now.
You go send a medal.
You don't lose hope now because you know say for that team now they don't get like when you don't get hope say you go win now. You know, like that. Now wait me. I think because
it was. I saw the news. I was surprised. Why
the beat came on. I think on Thursday. The beat came on Thursday, and on Friday we said it here on the show that okay, fine. And I think we actually said it. Okay, medical is booked for Sunday. Medical is supposed to be booked for Tuesday, because you have a final on Sunday. Yeah, for this team. You're not going to be like I'm playing in England, but I'm learning Spanish because I want to go to Spain on Tuesday. No, you're already in England. You have the next team you're going to is in the neighboring the other side of England, or perhaps the other side of the same state. Same London, this one day east, this one day north. Like same London, day. Now the thing is, wait after the finals, your first flight on Monday.
Pre-season has started, yes or no?
Pre-season training has started. Well, and you are in this team, you have a finals to play.
Well,
I don't understand why that one is an issue.
Like I said, if a player wants to leave, then they can leave, even though that according to his word, the manager wants him to stay. But obviously, he wants to go to Arsenal and join. All these noise people are making on social media, Arsenal fans. Madueke no send you now. I think I no send you now. He like his boy and he's got his boy. So let's see how he's going to perform for Arsenal. Arsenal pre-season training has started already. It started yesterday, and I think their first match is going to be next week. So Arsenal fans, all the Arsenal players are in.
From 17th.
Yeah, Arsenal players are all in camp now. So Madueke is eager to go and join that training section when he finishes his transfer from Chelsea to Arsenal. Okay, another player that refused to turn up for training for Sporting Lisbon is GYOKERES. GYOKERES says that if not for Arsenal, I am not going anywhere. Arsenal or nothing. He's not going back to training. He's not going back to Sporting Lisbon. He has informed the president that they must negotiate with Arsenal to make that move must happen this summer, that is not coming back for training or preseason of anything. I don't know if, depending on how you want to see it, a player wants to leave. I think they had how we said before, they had a gentleman agreement last season, but suddenly, because of the way he performed and the people that are bidding, they decide to increase the money a little bit, and Arsenal probably have asked already, and they have the initial money they want to pay, but Sporting Lisbon wants more money. So I don't know who to blame in this whole matter, but somebody has to take a blame. Maybe Sporting Lisbon president.
Now, Man United need to take this blame.
Sporting Lisbon president should take the blame, because this is the same thing that happened when we had the Ashkash scenario when Ashley Cole left Arsenal for Chelsea. There was an agreement before the season ended that he was going to get a new deal, and it was going to be this figure. After the season ended, they didn't meet up with that agreement. What they've offered was way lower than what they had agreed to, and so he left to Chelsea, obviously. So in this scenario, you have to go back to the manager. We've seen this happen with Juan Laporta and a couple of other managers as well. Same thing with Daniel Levy as well too. So he is seeing the opportunity that this guy is going, let's maximize our gains. But you don't do that when you already have a gentleman's agreement that you're going to let him go for X amount. And if Arsenal are offering X amount, it should just be, the problem is that this clause now was not in his contract.
No, it's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just mouth to mouth talk now. Say like you meet a girl and say, I like you, I want to marry you. But now,
go pay bride price.
But you don't want to. Now from out.
But see, look at it. I think the club owners, or perhaps the club president, accused the agent of what's it called now? Blackmail. Now, if you're going to blackmail me in the media, it means any club that is coming for you have to pay the right price that I face, because we already had an agreement, me and you. Now, there's a lot of talks, because between I think 40 days, for the past 40 days now, there's been a lot of talks about what the agent says against what the club president says, against what the coach is saying. Different opinions are coming up, and the board is saying, okay, fine, 62 million is okay, 70 million also is okay. There are players moving around for 65 million that don't have half the goals this man has. Why can't I just up the price a little to 70?
You can't, because you already have an agreement with the player in principle.
And you've already blackmailed.
Nobody blackmailed anybody.
Reports,
nobody blackmailed anybody.
Judge,
and anybody can come outside and say you blackmail me. Nobody blackmail anybody. It's just like Deco and Laporta coming out to tell fans that we are getting Nico Williams. At the end of the day, you rush and go and sign Daniel Olmo. This season you came out, we are going to sign Nico Williams. At the end of the day, you are chasing around for cheap article. At the end of the day, you are the one shooting yourself in the foot, because you've made this statement, you've agreed to the terms, and then you are changing it because you want more money. Let's see what
Simple happens to GYOKERES. GYOKERES decided not to report back to training with Sporting Lisbon. That he said that he must somehow go to Arsenal. He said that Arsenal for nothing. It's not necessary about any other team. That probably that means, you know, they have this information. Probably agent on him has spoke with Arteta, and Arteta told you, okay, yes, I need you in this team. So just find a way to make this thing work, and that's why he's forcing his way out of Sporting. But if he's not really sure about his game time or how he plays with,
or about the project,
about the project, probably he might just decide not to bother. But he's forcing a way, because he knows that Arsenal needs him, and let's see what happens. Okay, back to our YouTube channel, and we have people joining. Hex Affair, welcome to the show. Hex Affair say good morning, guys, in the studio. Okay, Chelsea versus he's predicting Chelsea versus PSG match. Chelsea should just forget this match, because PSG go spell their name with goals. 6-1 against Chelsea. PK from Parma. So he's predicting that PSG will trash Chelsea 6-1, and
it's possible.
Parma will just get one goal with a penalty.
That a big lie. It no go happen.
It's possible.
Okay, it's possible though. Nobody could believe that 5-0 against Inter Milan in final.
Yes.
Who could believe that?
At least we know say they go win.
The two winning 5-0.
But we don't expect 5-0. But this 6-1, it no go happen.
It go hard.
So the only go from Chelsea go be Parma penalty.
It go hard.
No now.
We go see now.
No now.
Okay, let's move over from Arsenal to Liverpool. Liverpool have decided to retire the number 20 shirt for Jota. Nobody is going to wear the number 20 shirt again at Liverpool. A good thing for. I think it's a good thing.
There's something else Liverpool did that it sweet me for Bele. Because now, according to FIFA or UEFA rule, if a player dies, his contract is terminated. They get at the moment his player is terminated, his contract is terminated. You don't owe the player nothing. What Liverpool have said before they terminated this contract, before his death, they've already terminated the contract. So they have the right within themselves to pay the rest of his contract to the
Before
family.
he's dead, they've already terminated
No,
his
just
contract.
just to bypass the law.
No,
Just
I think,
now, if now the remaining part of, I think he has 3 years left on his
see
contract.
how it works here. Every contract is insured.
Mm.
In case of, just like in a proper for example, in a proper company, in a proper everywhere, it's just like in a construction company, where that you can have like injuries, people insure their, you do understand, their contract.
They ever say
That's
if
the-
player die, the
they are
contract share it to pieces.
So they are still going to pay that money, whether by
That's what Liverpool is saying.
by-
Some clubs will
whether
just
by
because of the
insurance.
player is late, they'll just pay a little bit of insurance fee and just
truthfully,
leave the
most
player.
players, most all the clubs actually pay all those contracts to their family. It's just normal thing to do. Nobody is not going to do anything about it. I think
No, but
it's
for me, the retiring of the jersey, I like that because it's reminiscent of what we see in the NBA. You have greats that have played the game, not necessarily dying, but leaving the club or retiring, and their jerseys are retired. There are some clubs that some jerseys should never be worn. Like in the case of Manchester United, number 7 should never be worn by any other player.
why?
Eh?
Why?
Because
Who-
greats have won that number.
Who will the greats?
Cantona, Beckham, and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, those are greats. Yes.
So why would they retire
He
those
should be
shirts?
retired.
Why? Number
No,
7
no,
shirts.
no.
So nobody can
call
be-
those,
He should
don't
be
call those names
retired,
again.
yes.
You actually,
Nobody can be great again.
Godwin, if they call
It's
those
not
names,
about
so you
nobody
call.
should be great again.
If it,
Which this guy Bellingham that left his club, didn't they retire that jersey?
Which will leave that one. This one has sent.
No, nah,
see,
it's not about
Godwin,
sentiment. I'm telling you about
John,
culture.
John, wait.
Culture.
Godwin, those names you called now,
Yes.
call them back with respect.
What happened to them?
Cantona.
Eric
Eric
Cantona.
Cantona, the king.
So,
The king.
how many? Do you know that? How many goals did cannot score?
Leave
for
goals.
Manchester?
That time they score plenty goals. How many that time if you highest goal scorer?
Beckham,
They score.
Iconic player. Do you know what you're saying?
the-
man?
No.
First
Beckham.
team
I no go call Beckham as the great. But
Oh, wow.
Yes, the first team out. The first team out of.
You don't concern me. Beckham is a
But
great player.
if they call the CR7 and Cantona,
Leave.
call am with
It's
respect.
just
Thank
number
you.
No
7.
call am anyhow. No call am Cantona.
Anybody can come in and they cannot retire that number 7.
See, you see that
Omo,
number 10 jersey.
There are clubs that do it, and I
That
like
number
this
10 is the one for me.
Let me tell you how many
Retire that
clubs.
number
How
10
many clubs
For
are
which
retired
club?
number?
for Manchester.
How many clubs are retired numbers?
There are many of them.
How many clubs are retired numbers because of a player was great there?
There are many of them.
Many.
Which tell me one.
This guy Bellingham. Bellingham, you say give me one. I don't give you one.
Bellingham because he saved them.
Number 2, Liverpool.
This one is obvious.
You don't concern me. I've given you 2
The
now.
problem is that the truth is that, but somebody can come in and even do better than those.
Number
legends.
3, Lakers.
No, not talking about Lakers.
No,
We're talking
you are
about
not.
basketball.
You
No,
just
we are
said
talking-
give. I'm giving you
See,
3
we are
now.
I'm trying to think. I know one for sure in the Premier League. I know about a couple of clubs that are retired numbers in the Premier League. About 2 or 3 clubs.
Especially
like
from
that.
number 1 to 10, it's hard for you to retire.
I know a player that has retired
Teams do it.
number 6 jersey and number 10 jersey in the
Teams
Premier
do
League.
it.
You mention the name. All these
And-
three are
and
just-
I don't give you 2.
Una
Alpha.
dey
I
call
don't give you 2. Alpha.
random names. I don't fit think straight.
Okay,
I
let's
don't give you 2.
let's talk about other transfer that is happening everywhere in Europe. Jackson is rumored to leave Chelsea because obviously Joao Pedro will play as a striker. Gittens is in, so he's playing from the left side. Except he decides to move Pogba from the wings, but playing him, the lap and Joao Pedro is going to be tough for him to get game football. But do you think he should stay at Chelsea and fight, or should
I don't
leave?
tell you since now. The person that is going to suffer from all these things is Jackson.
Everybody knows that Jackson will suffer.
And I've told you that he's been rumored. I told you about 2 weeks ago that he's been rumored to leave the day they announced the signing
The
of
trouble
Joao
now is
Pedro.
that Chelsea are looking for 100 million. From where? For who?
It's
That's
not
the
for
problem.
the thing is, if you get 70 million for Jackson, they will sell him.
Who in his right senses is paying 70 million?
No worry, that's car which is what they do since to sell. How much did they buy Kayava? 75 million. How much did man you buy Mount? 50 million. How much did Arsenal pay for Noni? 53 million. No worry, people go buy am 70 million a day. They are just waiting for the time to just tell them come and buy. Until they use that soap to tell them come and buy. leave am for Chelsea, they get am for mouth.
Jackson
If it's
still
sales
4 years old.
salesman tactics, they get am for mouth. Chelsea will find a way to sell him for higher the price.
if they are going to sell him, but depending if they are going to sell
No,
him.
there's been
or not.
rumors. I think Spain, some teams in Spain are
Even AC
coming.
Milan are coming.
Some teams in Italy are coming as well, because I know for the first time when I saw the news, perhaps when I saw Jack's what's it called, Pedro coming in, and after the lap, I know that fine. And I went to research about Jackson. I saw that many teams in Spain were inquiring about him. Even the likes of Atletico Madrid were looking at an option to bring him in. But
Okay.
it didn't work because they have enough on this. They have enough on their side already, and I think at that point some teams were touting to sell to buy Alvarez from Atletico. So I felt like, okay, fine, Alvarez is there until Alvarez leaves for huge price. He's not going anywhere for now. Then Chelsea will stay at Chelsea. Then now I saw rumors at Italy.
Back to Banta. Paolo Maldini, number 3, retired. Napoli retired Diego Maradona, number 10.
I know. I thought you said number 10, number 3, number 6. Jesse. I forget the person who did number 6.
Oh, well, in England, I don't think it happens in England. But let's see, for other news in the transfer market, okay, Galatasaray has submitted another bid for OSIMHEN. You know, they submitted 40 before and tried to spread 35 for OSIMHEN, but Napoli is still, I don't know what happened to Napoli. Now, but they carry these people. Now, they have submitted a new bid. All of them is still 75 million. They submitted 70 in total before. Now they have increased it to 5. They're still waiting for Napoli to make a decision about that. Then just allow OSIMHEN to go.
If I'm OSIMHEN,
just allow him to go.
If I'm OSIMHEN, I'll file for loan.
This thing they make me vex sometimes.
Or I will sit on that bench one season. They will not get 1 naira.
No,
It don't consign me. Who want collect shirt from OSIMHEN for national team? Na Boniface, they want.
What if Boniface just come this season, can score 35 goals?
National team.
Thank you.
Or if somebody
Boniface said he's retiring. Yes.
If you are sitting down on the bench and somebody somewhere in Nigeria scores 35 goals, you will not play.
Mikel Obi sat down on the bench at Chelsea for how many seasons?
And then
he still made national team.
I agree.
And he still starts.
And then Noves, in that time, name 3 midfielders that could come into the national team and bench Mikel.
We have enough strikers in Nigeria. That's the problem.
We don't get who name one person in our forward line that scored more goals than OSIMHEN in the national side.
Do you know the system?
Name a more prolific striker for the national team.
You cannot sit down on the bench. No matter what you talk, you cannot sit down on the bench for 1 year. It doesn't happen.
Okay.
The Nigerian team,
Mikel Obi does that.
He's not
the NFF. The NFF and the setup of NFF this period.
This time is not OSIMHEN's fault.
I've been looking at it for the past 4 tournaments. It's about selling players. It's not really about doing well in the tournament. It's not really about getting somewhere in the tournament. It's about selling players. They just started. I've been waiting Flying Eagles competition. They can Chan. Do you know how many defenders they went with? They went with 7 defenders total. Which other teams to go with like 9 defenders, 10 defenders, or perhaps 8 defenders. They went with I think 6 defenders, 2 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 4 midfielders, and the rest of the team was attack. Forward players.
So what
now that's the plan. What's now the game plan? You have just 4 midfielders. You only start 2, or you start 3. Then 1 is on the bench because you want to sell players. And I'm just saying this now. In the Nigerian setup, even in the local leagues, it's difficult. It's very difficult to fish out midfielders in regards. But attack, they always choke.
Well,
because if OSIMHEN is not starting in that team, you can play a free formation with Chukwueze, who is doing well at AC Milan.
I'm saying all
I'm saying
Moses, all the fluid formation you want to play, if you combine those players together, their number never reach half.
That's what I'm saying.
But
OSIMHEN cannot stay on the bench.
I'm trying to correct John. You know, go correct because now
from bench now. I sent
the party he took to Italy was from Belgium to everywhere. Now Aruko Dere, the new guy, is the highest goal scorer in Belgium league.
Oh wow!
Now just small thing. Now just
play for Rangers.
How many scored for Super Eagles?
Now just 2 goals. Now just I think not even 2 goals. Now just 2 points. They cannot collect player of the tournament because 2 points of votes. Now they cannot collect player of the tournament.
How many scored for Super Eagles?
He just starts Super Eagles. He just scored 1 goal already for Super Eagles. In 3 games, and that 3 games, the only 1 he start. He just scored 1 goal already.
So you can carry only Aruko Dare and go for it.
I'm just saying, Lookman is there. He can play as a striker.
How many goals in Madon score?
Cyril Dresser is there.
Dresser from
how many he don't score for?
John.
That's
it's not about how many he don't score. If you don't give OSIMHEN the chance, how many he don't score? Wait, now look at it. Highest goal scorer under 17, under 20.
I
He came to
disagree
national
with
team.
you.
How many goals he does
If
score?
you look at the national team, the Super Eagles today, the 20% that gives you 80% of the results, number one is OSIMHEN.
Yeah,
John,
QED.
I don't want
You
to
can argue from now to tomorrow.
John,
Number one is
I
OSIMHEN.
don't want to argue with that, but the point is that you will not sit down on the bench for 1 year and command a starting JC.
It has been done. So that's all I'm saying.
Who has
Mikel
done
Obi has done it. QED, case study.
Mikel Obi is
Case study.
Now, when it happened, it wasn't a year before a World Cup season.
It not concern me. It's been done. It's been done. Whether World Cup or no World Cup.
At some point, when Mikel Obi was converted as demon, he was playing like full 90 minutes. Until Conte came, I had a little problem with Conte. Mikel was playing every match. You cannot say
let's not
I don't know what John
Obi ran down that contract on the bench.
Wait,
John. He has finished with Super Eagles before he
Obi
retired.
ran down that contract on the bench.
John, I agree. Obi ran down his contract on the bench, but he was starting for Conte. AFCON was in January. He said, if you go AFCON, you're not playing for my team again. He was starting before the AFCON, and he went for the AFCON. It was after the AFCON.
It was after the
AFCON. It was after the AFCON he came back to sit on the bench.
Was it a one-season bench? Yes or no?
Now this is how we want to do an extra case study, because after that contract,
was it a one-season bench? Yes or no? Or a multi-season bench?
Don't wait. Let me explain.
I'm asking you a
I'm
simple
explaining the
question.
Mikel Obi scenario to you. After the what's it called? After the AFCON, he came back to Chelsea and he saw that another person has taken his place. And he had to come. I think that season, this guy did not come to the tournament with him. Moses Simon. So Moses Simon continued to play because of advice he took from Mikel. Say, you're a newcomer in this club. I've played my life in this club. You can stay.
And he was old then.
He was old. At the end of that season,
he went to Olympics.
He come out. Now just 6 months he's not for bench. And after 6 months he's not for bench. Now
After 6 months.
After 6 months he's not for bench. Now
6 months.
The AFCON.
I think after the AFCON he retired from Nigeria national.
After the AFCON he
6 months.
John.
Wow.
From Chelsea.
How footballers forget.
See,
John.
How footballers forget.
John.
That's all I will say on this matter.
John, all this argument does not matter. Nobody will sit. You will not play 1 year.
Has it been done? Yes or no?
It has not been done.
Has it been done? Yes or no? It has been done.
Mikel Obi was playing.
I'm giving you one case study.
Mikel Obi was playing before the AFCON.
I'm giving you one case study.
Give me another case study.
I've given you one. You said one. I've given you one. If you will not accept that one, leave her.
Well,
leave her. If you don't accept and leave her. People there.
Common sense means that you have to go and play football. One, it keeps you at match fitness, number one. As a player, number two, it makes your brain work. You cannot just sit down because of you're having problem with someone. You sit down and waste your career. Who will come and buy you after 1 year?
Buy it from
Imagine.
And now wait from you.
You don't even know what 1 year is.
Ask Calvin Phillips.
You don't know what 1 year is in football for a player. In next thing is going to be 28 years. You are telling him to just waste 1 year of his life because of Napoli. It doesn't make sense. Let's talk about it.
Ask Calvin Phillips. Now just 1 month Calvin Phillips they sit down for bench.
It's normal.
With English setup, they do normal warm-up training. Just 1 month. You know they play with England. He goes for national team training. He sits 1 month on the bench. And when he comes back, he's ready added weight. Jagley is the same thing. You
have to play football.
You have to be match fit.
That's why
adding weight is not a result of not playing football.
It's
your diet.
It's a result of
not playing. It's
your
diet and workout regimen.
If you like eat one slice of bread.
John,
if you like eat one slice of bread.
Nothing you will
if you're
tell me
and you don't
nothing you will tell me on the case of Calvin Phillips that will say is lack of football that made him argue. Nothing. You argue it.
Yes, I know. Okay, leave that one. OSIMHEN that he needs to sit on the bench and he command a starting JC in Nigeria cannot even happen. Whether he has been done before or not, because Nigeria, when it comes to striker in Nigeria,
Baba, no, if you like make it yappa, you can carry 5 of them go to tournament and come back from group stage. So you can carry 5 of them, go to tournament and come back from group stage.
Before OSIMHEN, players no do it.
Okay, you carry OSIMHEN go win World Cup now.
Okay, now make Portugal bench Ronaldo for competition. More no alpha.
OSIMHEN will win us World Cup tomorrow.
Make them bench Ronaldo. Now make them not start am. Make them not give am game time.
You know compare Ronaldo and come on.
Oh wow. Who in Nigeria's current Super Eagles now has the highest amount of goals? This current group.
No, your argument is just gelling. I'm telling you that if he's not playing for one whole season, he will not start. That's what I'm saying. If he's playing 5 minutes every match, I understand. But if he's saying that if he's playing 5 minutes, he will not, that one is understandable. But saying that he will not play any game for 1 year, let's check this thing like this. You know, but let's see what happens.
I'm just saying.
Let's see what happens.
In the pool of strikers for Nigerian team,
let's see what happens.
If you like, make it choke. None of them are productive. None of them are productive.
Highest goal scorer in the Scottish League.
None of them are productive, man.
Highest goal scorer in the Belgium League.
He just came in.
How many goals for the Super Eagles? That's the most important thing.
They've been politically.
How many?
You know, I'll keep saying this. NFF is always political in calling players up. We've been campaigning for Steve Dresser for a very long time, and they will come to the national team.
Now NFF are political.
And they will come to the national team and they will give me Sadiq Umar.
Okay, let's see what happens with OSIMHEN. But I think OSIMHEN is going to when that happens, let's see what happens with OSIMHEN. If he's going to go obviously going to go to Galatasaray and play football. But let's see what happens with it. Okay, other news that Elenga will sign for Newcastle. He's already signed for Newcastle. He has moved to Newcastle on that permanent deal for £59 million. And for Tottenham, I think that Nottingham is going to report Tottenham to the FA that they actually went from behind to start getting their players. But let's see what will happen with that particular deal. Okay, let's take phone calls. The number to call is 0706 048 5853. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
John, how many times did I call you?
15 times. Continue. Continue.
Okay.
John, there's what they call match rusty. You will not even be happy.
Hello?
In that level, you'll be match rusty. You get it. When they are not playing active football, for even if it's a month, when you get to the pitch to play, your body will tell you. You get it. It's even the players know. That's why they want to keep fit. They want to play competitively. It's different from when they are playing or when they are talking about your side. It's not active. They're going to be much really. You get it. So it's impossible. If you miss your they can. The thing we do on Sunday is to do what our song did. And something that actually made me proud against PSG. They won them. In fact, PSG narrowly escaped Aston Villa. What did they do? Had marking and taking their chances. But if not, I picked Chelsea on Sunday. But I watched the Aston Villa. I didn't watch that match. Just can't rewatch it. What will happen in England? Aston Villa PSG. Bro, but
okay, I think we lost that call. Okay, 0706 048 5853. Call us and tell us your own prediction for today's game. That will happen. Tomorrow's game that happened in the Club World Cup. Yeah, hello, good morning.
hello, good morning. Yeah, no, say good day.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Okay,
what is your contribution?
Yeah, my own contribution in that your argument is that new player will sit on the bench for 1 year. I will expect the national team to come and call him so that we play a football match for the national team. It's not proper. And for our tomorrow match between Chelsea and PSG, if you look at PSG record, they have not beaten any big team roughly like that, like a big scoreline. So even if PSG will reach Chelsea tomorrow, it will not be horrible, but I believe that Chelsea can withstand them.
So rephrase, you said they've not beaten any big team like that with big numbers.
They beat Man City 4-2.
Inter Milan
4-2, 2 goals margin. They beat Atletico Madrid 4 goals, 4-0.
I say English side.
Okay, English side.
English side.
Okay.
3-0 for Arsenal.
Just 1 goal margin. Liverpool, 1 goal margin.
Arsenal encore.
1 goal margin. Both team, both legs.
1 goal.
Okay.
For that tomorrow match, I just hope that Maresca will just play the country.
Okay.
And we will
counter.
Them. If not, if we attack them, I could pick them.
All right, thank you.
And my prediction is just 1-0.
Okay.
1-0 in favor of Chelsea.
Well, they have to have faith in their team. They don't get choice.
See, I just like, is it 1-0?
I said you talk 1-0. You talk 1-0 with low voice.
With low voice. You know, make it no that. And
No, but they've been gingering for PSG.
Yeah,
Now you
no.
got it,
Pedro
man.
has
Let's
been-
see.
Good morning. Name and location, please. Yeah. Good morning. Name and location, please.
calling from Enugu.
Okay, what is the contribution?
Chelsea, I want to talk about Chelsea and PSG's match.
Okay.
Fire on.
Fire.
Chelsea, they don't get everything to talk, my dear brother. Because as a pure bad belly, this one will be pure bad belly.
Thank
This
you.
one, they know will keep KCL and PSG. There are no two ways about it. If they like, make them play 10-man defense, make them play 9-man defense. Offensively, they know good pass PSG. For midfield, they know good pass PSG. For defense, they know good pass PSG. For keeper, they know also good pass PSG. Why do you want to take? So my prediction are like 4-0.
Thank you.
4-0.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
That midfield na 50-50.
Even after that, they don't feel win. They won't go win PSG.
Okay.
Later.
All
Okay.
right,
That
thank you.
midfield na 50-50.
Concern you.
I'll give that midfield 50-50 now. Offense, I no trust.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's get your prediction for that game. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good
Good
morning.
morning. Name and location, please.
Yeah, this is a Chigos. I call from Enugu.
Okay, what is your
This
contribution?
is my first time of calling.
Oh,
Most times I
welcome.
Welcome,
To the
welcome.
show. Welcome to our beautiful family.
Yeah, thank you. So let me start from. I don't know if I'm allowed to make this observation.
Okay.
We, the listeners, when we're listening to you guys, we want to learn something. We want to see you guys talk from an objective point of view and not acting like you side one side. But most times when I listen to you guys, it's as if you guys have your favorite team and it affects how you now assess the football issues. And most times it doesn't go down well with me. And I also think that most times you guys argue and as if there is a banter going on.
That's part of the show.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I may be wrong what I'm saying, but I just want to see you guys analyze football in such a way that those of us that don't support any team will appreciate it and know that, this is the objective point of view.
I understand where you're coming from,
They are making sense.
But
Yeah.
you have to
And coming to Chelsea PSG, I think we need to give Chelsea their flowers. These guys have played, if you know the number of games they have played within the season, and they are still able to get to this level. I think even if they lose on Sunday, we should give them their flowers. They did marvelously well, with the young players they have and the young coach they have. Traveling to those cold part of Europe to play in the Europa Conference and all this. And they won the cup, and they continue to do that without rest, even up to this moment. I respect them. No matter the outcome on Sunday, I think they've done amazingly well for this season.
All right.
My prediction, I think PSG may win 2-1.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Remember,
with that, you said with the players they have, the Real Betis had a less bloated squad and faced men going to the finals.
let me say
Chelsea
something.
has played 66 games or 63 games before the finals. Fluminense they met in the same time phase, played 70 games. That was the interview that kept
Thank
Maresca
you.
quiet. That was the interview that Maresca wanted to brag about the games he played, and that interview kept him quiet
Let's see what
throughout.
happens with that game. But let me explain again. Even though that we have our own favorite teams, too, we have to banter ourselves. That's why it makes it fun. If you come here and just give you facts and go, it's not going. The fun there is that we are bantering ourselves because everybody knows who they are supporting. There, not me. I'm a neutral here. I have to balance things out, but we are doing it for banter's sake, not necessarily because we are biased or anything. But if you listen very well, you know that we are giving you facts upon facts here in the studio. Okay, let's take one more call before I read some of the comments on our YouTube channel. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
My name is Ajil. I'm calling from Enugu.
Okay, what is your contribution?
John, I want to ask you something. Why are you so excited? Man City no go club World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not Man City they support. Where they dey?
I don't understand.
Man
Get to
City,
the
if they
point.
tell you to rate Man City and Chelsea, you will rate Man City ahead of Chelsea. But where is Chelsea today? And where is Man City? My brother, calm down. No be so you think and na so you go be. You go see match, you go watch tire. So relax, no dey dey happy.
I will drink your tears on Monday. I will drink your tears.
Yes,
You know they feel anybody.
I believe
Okay,
you too.
now.
Relax.
Aspire to Maguire.
You go change your tongue on Monday.
Okay, now.
All right.
I dey tell you truth. Take it from me.
All right. Thank you very
So
much.
man, now just calm down. Chase all the way.
All right.
Now we need the cup.
Na
Okay.
so,
And
na
if you
so.
win am, all of una, una go believe.
All right. Go believe. All right. Thank you very much.
We dey wait you on Monday.
Okay, let's see what happens with that. Let's finish on our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. And Michael, welcome to the show. Jarvis, Michael, I think this is the first time I'm seeing your comment too. Even Wisdom, thank you for joining us on today's show. Okay, Jarvis Michael is saying, good morning, guys. In the studio, I dreamed that Chelsea will beat or we win PSG 1-0. Jarvis the dreamer. It's good to dream. Okay, it's nice. He said that he dreamed that Chelsea is going to win that game 1-0. And Chuko Bina said, good morning, guys, in the studio. If Chelsea gets up to 25% position, they have tried. If Rudiger and Essence collect four, I wonder waiting Chaloba and Kuru will collect. Okay, so he's predicting PSG to beat Chelsea 6-1. Okay, Chuko Bina is also dropping comments. He's saying if PSG win the Club World Cup and Super Cup, then they have successfully beaten every English big team this year, except Manchester United, who are no longer a big team.
Shots fired.
Say Chelsea fans confident no be here. Well, tears go full ground tomorrow. Okay, thank you for that particular comment, Chuko Bina. Thank you very much. And Wisdom, welcome to the show. Say good morning, guys, in the studio. For me, I go with Joao Pedro on the left, Neto on the right, and the lap up front. Okay, a nice one. And Chukobin, I can see your last comment. And again, remember, everybody, even the pundits you watch on TV, all of them get their own favorite club. Everybody is biased at some. But I understand what we are saying, but we have to do this band so that we can enjoy ourselves. I've said it a number of times here. I understand you, but you have to have fun. You have to make it as fun so that our listeners, that's why you actually are listening to us. You might not know, but this is part of the reason you are listening to this band that we are having, this argument and this band that we are having here on the studio. Thank you for joining us on today's show. Okay, final comment. Toby just dropped a comment. Toby, welcome to the show. This is the first time I'm seeing Toby here. Toby, yes. Right? Toby, thank you for joining us on today's show. Sometimes something is telling me that Jackson will come from the bench and give us the win. Blues. I can feel that.
Aspire to Maguire.
Toby, I can feel that it might be possible. That rejected stone might come in and surprise everybody tomorrow. Toby, thank you for joining us on today's show. Please, if you are here on our YouTube channel, please, I can see a whole lot of people here. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video. When we drop a video, please comment, share on your YouTube channel, share on your social media channel. Help us grow. Let's grow as a family. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Chuko Bina. Thank you for all our callers. Thank you, Wisdom, for dropping on today's show. So on Monday, we'll come back and check if we are going to batter Chelsea or just with Chelsea. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful weekend.